Sup, bro? You like me booby bouncing in my bluey shirt?
You like me shoulder shrugging? Are my boobies bouncing?
Any questions?
You have questions.
Hello! Welcome back to...
But Safeword!
I'm Amp.
Wait, which one of us goes first?
I don't know!
I'm Amp.
I'm Miss Christopher.
I'm Sampson.
And today...
The Three Stooges are back.
Which one's which, though?
I think I'm Curly because...
I'm Mo.
Yeah.
Oh, Larry. Okay.
Okay, there you go. That was
It's
easy.
me, Larry.
Larry.
The boys are back in town.
That's us. We're boys.
And so today, I thought it'd be fun to just have a nice little, very standard and very quirky but kinky AMA.
We thought we would take this chance to have the three of us all together in the same room at the same time for the first time in months to answer some of your...
Months.
Who is this?
What is fun?
I know! I feel like a stranger.
Samson, I'm scared.
Daddy's back!
So we asked you on Twitter and also Bluesky and also Instagram, what questions do you have for us? And these are the questions you asked that we're gonna answer. And today's first question comes directly from Piggy Boy Ken, who says, what advice would you give a kinkster who wants to get into the community more, especially people who have trouble socializing due to the tism? TM.
Baptism? What's the tism?
No, the rheumatism. The rheumatism.
Because I have that problem.
Neurodivergence, people with autism, those that are on the spectrum in some way, we are all on the spectrum. If you did not see that one post of Kinksters for Dummies with the autism, like ADHD and gifted, did you see that meme?
I mean, I could have guessed that because of the Legos, but go on.
It's just Lego. Cancel them. People that are neurodivergent are almost always a little bit more open to trying new things.
Cool, I like that.
Yeah.
But if they are autism and they want to do things, that's not bad then.
Well, I can see them doing more things, but if I couldn't see them, that'd be astigmatism.
Damn it! No, I was just gonna say that would be a stigmatism.
This is just an episode of battling to see who gets the best bits. I want to start out by saying, for this question that we still haven't answered, a number of people ask questions about us personally and try to diagnose us with autism or ADHD or neurodivergence. Please don't do that in the comments, y'all.
Do I have autism?
You might be on the spectrum, I don't know, but you have never gotten tested, right?
Is horse autism a thing?
Oh, okay, well, let's get to the question, please. So what advice would you guys give a new kinkster who's looking to get more invested, involved, and active in the community?
Volunteer.
Yeah, I see it all the time. New people always have a problem with finances or being able to get to places. Volunteering is not only the best way to get your foot in the door and meet people if you're socially awkward or a little nervous, but also they pay for things.
You know, it's funny, I'm reading a book right now called The Anxious Generation, which is about a lot of people struggling with social situations of my generation because we grew up with smartphones. So I think that the best advice that I could give would be exposure therapy. Put your phone down, just show up to an event, get a feel, volunteer if you can. Expose yourself.
This next question comes from Joe Spaceman, a good friend of the show, who says, which nipple do you prefer?
Oh.
I'm usually left, because I'm left-handed. I don't know why, but left feels better than right.
You don't like your nipples.
No, I don't, but I'm just saying I like the left one better.
So wait. You don't like them touched, but if you do touch them, you like the left one better.
The question is, which one do you prefer? I prefer the left one. I think he's cuter.
Okay. What about you?
See, I'm just gonna stick with I really don't like my nipples played with. That's everyone's first thing when they come up to me at like a con or something, and I'm like, no,
You guys are
we don't do
missing
that.
out. So I love my nipples played with, but I don't have a favorite side.
Okay.
They're both equal.
You're an equal areola opportunity vendor.
Yeah, no, I really don't have a favorite one.
Samson, start telling him a story.
So this one time I was at MAL and this guy came up to
Grab
me.
one of your nipples. Right. Nope. Thanks for asking, Joe. Now we know.
That's an odd question, Joe.
Ask us anything.
Yeah, I know.
Anything.
Okay, fine.
Anything can happen.
Next question. Tyke asks, have you ever tried diapers as a punishment?
Yes.
How you define something as a punishment really depends.
No. Cancel.
Ooh, this one's fun.
Okay.
From Dragon Holly asks, what is the one kink product that isn't cheap that you don't like?
Oh. Ooh, that's a good question.
Something I don't like. I hate fuck machines. I'm not a fuck machine person, and they're too expensive, and they make weird noises, and
they're so hard to set up. And once you get in someone, you have to keep it lubed because it doesn't lube properly, and then it scoots across the floor.
And sometimes the pieces don't line up, or you don't have the right dildo attachment, and then the sounds that I don't know why, but the sounds that it makes just make me.
It's so funny because I was gonna say the electro auto suckers. I can never get that to stay on the. It will fly off. It'll go everywhere, and they're not cheap.
I feel like both of those are good examples of things that are much hotter in fantasy than they are in reality. Like if I read about a story of being milked, or I read about a story of a fuck machine in erotica, I think it would be hot. But then in reality, it's not.
Samson, what do you hate?
Sheathed. I don't like them. I recently did a product shoot for a company's sheath. It was just so cumbersome and difficult, and it was just uncomfortable and weird, and then trying to somebody with it, no, it was not good.
Sponsor! Speaking of getting good gear and toys, why does it always feel like when you're buying a new toy from some new brand that you've never tried before, you're getting oversold? Because vibrating toys should do more than just shake a little bit and buzz. You saw tons of people online using it, and they were having like mind-blowing full body move. That's not how that works usually. But with today's wonderful sponsor, LELO, you're gonna get not only quality toys with a luxury brand name, but also the F2S Dual Sonic is giving you the best of both worlds with 2 different motors, both working either together, separate, or you can give the access to your toy to someone else online with their Love Bridge features. Founded in Stockholm in 2003, LELO is the world's leading designer of luxury brand sex toys, both in how they look and feel with some lovely body-safe medical grade silicone, but some world-shaking vibrations. And the F2S Dual Sonic is a premium dual sonic male stroker that will relaunch your love of vibrating toys and doubles the motors of the original F2S. It's easy to connect real quick via Bluetooth. You just push this middle button here until you get some red blinking, connect it to your app, and then you can control not just one of the motors, but 2. With 8 gear modes on each of the motors, 5 in-app modes, and 16 different speeds, you can also choose 8 different actual waveforms of all of those options with stroking motions that feel a bit more natural. It actually has signals that feel alive as they ebb and flow, giving you different variations of the same vibration modes, but with different gears that they have installed, as well as wave functions and intensities to really customize your play. And if that's not enough, you can also connect your toys, much like many of LELO's wonderful strokers, to the internet using their Love Bridge features, meaning anyone with the app can control your toy from anywhere in the world so long as you got that internet. And if that's not all, it also comes with a full Kegel training system that you can use to not only up your game in the bedroom, but have some more fun with your toys. Easy to clean with some soap and water, 100% waterproof, and it even has a waterproof recharging port right here that you can use your USB plug to get on in there. And honestly, my favorite part of it all is the super soft body safe silicone that just feels nice to the touch. So if you're looking for some good vibrations, go check out LELO down below in the description box. There's a link down there, or use offer code WATCH20 to get 20% off everything. It's stackable across the whole LELO shop. We love LELO, and we know you will too. And don't forget to tell them What's the Safeword sent you. Thank you again, LELO. Now I'm gonna go. You guys just on to the question. Ask some questions. Daddy will answer, and I'm just gonna go do more product testing.
This next one completely disregards me fully, even though I asked the question. Okay. Cyrix asks, question for Mr. Christopher and Samson. Is one born a himbo, or does one get turned into a himbo? Asking for a himbo-curious friend. Okay, well, now I'm offended.
Yeah, why aren't you?
Holy shit!
I think I'm too old to be a himbo.
I don't think that's true. I think that what it really is himbos, unfortunately, are always going to be the smartest people you will ever meet, right? The ones that are truly himbos, that are playing into it. And the reason why is because it's like a CEO that has a kink of being submissive. If you're really smart in your normal life, of course your kink is going to want to be to relax and be as dumb as possible. So generally the himbos that you meet that self-identify as a himbo are smart people.
See, I follow the other method, the wicked method. Some people are born with himboness, others have himboness thrust upon them.
If there are no further questions, I'm gonna go.
I don't think you're born with it. I think it's something you create in yourself.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Was he born with it, or is it creatine?
I mean, I don't think we answered the question, but next question from The Naked Pup asks, how long did it take you to get comfortable with your own kinks? As someone that's exploring and figuring them all out, some I've known for a while I can be more comfortable with, while others I'm still quite timid to mention and act on.
I think that goes over time. I was very comfortable with kink early on with the one I liked the most, which was bondage. As I explored more, and I got more comfortable with each one that I explored, so it's something that just takes time.
I'm of the same mindset. Bondage I always knew I was really into from a young age because, you know, kids tie each other up and play games, and there was that weird, like, ooh, butterflies. And then as I got more sexually active and older, I knew bondage was absolutely a thing. Used to watch, you know, the Kinks and the Bound Gods and the
Christopher Westons of your day.
I might have seen
Yeah.
I might have seen him in video before I saw him in person. Much prettier in person.
Oh.
I don't know if it's a compliment or
That
not.
reaction.
Yeah.
What? No, that's meant to be a compliment.
You're really pretty, but your videos make you look
No, he was never on video, to be fair, back in the
I feel like between the three of us, because I'm the youngest, I feel like I'm the one who's most recently come into the most comfort with the number of kinks that I have. Growing up super religious had a lot to do with that, so it's definitely been a process, for sure.
I think it also has to do with like your own personal securities and how confident you are in your life, which again is something that we all develop at different ages and at different speeds.
The other thing I think it's important to mention here is that self-acceptance, it's not always a linear process, right? So it's okay to not like these parts of yourself as much as you do some other days, and just be okay with that process. Give yourself grace.
I hate myself every day.
Wow.
If you can't hate yourself, how the hell are you gonna hate anyone else?
No!
Can I get some maple syrup up in here?
Next, from, you know what? Block out their name. This person sends me questions all the time, and I just want to answer it to get it out of the way. How are you coping with being ditched as a primary, and are you going to actually admit polyamory doesn't work? This one's directed at me.
Shit.
Wait, no. Let's talk about it. This person messages
Wait,
me
you're
every couple
ditching me?
weeks. Yes, bye. No. So what this is referring to, Daddy, can you show me your hand?
Oh. So I guess they're saying because I got married to somebody else.
YouTube doesn't know this actually.
YouTube. I got married to Boss, not to Puppy, and people keep wondering if Puppy has been kicked out.
Well, okay, so first of all, no. But also, to this person who felt the need to be in my mentions the last couple months multiple times, why are you so invested in a relationship that has nothing to do with you? First of all. Second of all, we've been in a relationship for how many years?
12,
Okay,
but it
don't
feels
say
longer.
We've been in a relationship for 12 years. I don't know about y'all. I don't know how long a relationship you've ever been in has ever gotten to a certain length. But even if there was some sort of breakup or discontinuation of that relationship, that has nothing to do with you, and that's a successful relationship. When a relationship doesn't work and falls apart, that's not a failure. That's just differences of opinion, moving on, growth. But even all that to say, when are you going to admit polyamory don't work? It's been working for 12 years for us just fine. How long is your last relationship?
And Puppy's still got his collar. That's the only ring he needs around his neck.
I don't think that's what's being asked, but ow. Next, from Necro Drone, they asked, finding kink partners. How do you know if they're a good fit for you? This is for both of you.
Both of you.
I'm gonna be the weirdo that says, stop looking and start working on yourself, what you're into. When you're working on yourself, you'd be surprised how that confidence turns into attraction to other people. I was not actively looking for a daddy or a partner when I found you. I was actually coming out of a breakup, and kind of vice versa a little bit, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Stop looking, stop forcing it, and you might actually find something really nice.
When it comes to yourself, if you build it, they will come.
I knew there was bullshit coming. I could feel it. It's just the bullshit. It's the bullshit. No, I'm kidding.
It's just trial and error. You know when it's right.
Unfortunately.
and unfortunately, you have to have a few bad experiences. Sometimes even tell yourself what you're looking for, because sometimes it's those bad experiences that may have been your fantasy, and you're like, no, that's no longer my fantasy. That's not what I wanted. So take the good with the bad.
Sometimes the archetypes that you see in the porn or the erotica that you're reading are just unattainable. And being open to people's flaws or what they might not be perfect about is why you really get along with someone and why that relationship works.
Ain't nobody gonna fuck me like I'm gonna fuck me.
Aww.
And that's self-love.
Because none of us got enough love in our childhoods.
And that's showbiz.
And that's too much show time.
That a helpful answer for you?
I don't think so. Next question.
Next, from Beanie Baby Fern, they asked, how do you tell good leather apart from the less good leather?
Smell.
Your senses. Look at it. Does it look good? Smell it. Taste it?
Does it tear like paper? It's not good leather.
See, that was my thing. I'm trying to think of non-destructive ways to find out if it's bad or not. Because if you break it, then you're like, well, it's fake, you know?
Also, where are you buying it from? Get it from a reputable source. You will know if it's good.
And also, avoid genuine leather. As we've talked about many, many times with all of our hauls, genuine leather is like the hot dog of leather. It's ground up and then it's just put in like strips, and then that's the stuff that tears apart really easily.
What about vegan leather?
That's also just PVC. Which we're not harping on. Like, some people, they can't wear certain gear. PVC is not that bad. But if you are marketing it as genuine leather or vegan leather, I will side-eye you and... yeah. Flipper89 asks, have you ever tried or considered trying kinky D&D?
What's D&D?
What do you think D&D is?
Dungeons and Daylight?
You're
Dungeons
really
and
close.
Dragons.
There you go. DBD is Dead by Daylight.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
I mean, you're saying this like normal D&D isn't already kinky. Like,
Yeah,
it
no,
really is.
I like every Kingster I know plays D&D.
Yeah.
Kingsters and D&D, they go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Every activity is an adult activity when you're an adult doing an activity.
Do you smell burnt toast? I'm really I'm concerned.
I just never did.
Would you?
I could try, but it seems like a lot of work.
I could be convinced to try, but it's like any card game or tabletop game. If it's gonna take you more than 30 minutes to explain it to me, and I'm gonna get like, you know, backhanded for doing a faux pas of like not knowing the rules, I'm just not gonna play. I'm gonna excuse myself from
That's how I am. It's not worth the juice isn't worth the squeeze for me. Yeah.
I'm gonna take my second attack right now with the D20. Editor, you know what to do. And
Next question. This one comes from Beanie Baby Fern, and they ask, what's the strangest kink that you've ever heard or seen?
I just got a request for a custom video of me f***ing a box fan.
Shut up. Really?
Yeah. No, I'm serious. And they were like, because they wanted
Wouldn't
me...
that cut your dick off?
Yeah, but they wanted me to pretend... They clarified that they wanted like one of those tall, skinny Dyson bladeless fans because they wanted me to pretend that it was a skyscraper because for some reason to them, that shape of fan looks like a modernist skyscraper. And so they wanted to fantasize about this macro thing with me like fucking this building. And I was like, I love that. I think that's very interesting. I don't have access to one of those fans, and I don't know that I could, you know, deliver a satisfying product for you, but thanks for sharing.
What would you call that kink?
I'd call it being my #1 fan.
I think the weirdest kink I've ever heard of, I heard it today, which is mind fucking someone with puppets.
Oh. Yeah.
If you bring out a puppet, you're out.
I know a guy that
I don't want to shame you for it, but no.
Everybody loves puppets!
No, this isn't a shame thing. This is a fascination thing. Because like for me, some of the stranger ones are so interesting. There was someone the other day I met at the bar that was like, "Oh, telemarketing kink," and I said, "Excuse me."
What's a telemarketing?
He wants to be talked to on the phone. It's like a jerk-off instruction.
Phone sex, yeah.
But by a telemarketer who's like telling you your business and almost knows things about you they shouldn't. It's kind of blackmaily, but also just like jerk-off instruction. And they explain, I heard the first thing I heard was telemarketing king, and I said, oh. And they explained it, and I was like, that makes sense. Telemarketer kinks, get in the comments.
I think this one won the question so far. Okay.
I won? Oh, yay. Next, from Gay Comic Geek. Why haven't we updated printer technology? Like, what do you mean I need to load paper? I loaded the damn paper. My ink cartridges are out of ink. I just installed new cartridges. What the hell? Asking the real questions.
This is a really
Is this for us?
Ask us anything.
Yeah.
Well, first, who prints anything anymore?
All the time.
Yeah.
What do you print?
3D.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Funny enough, a much more complex piece of equipment, a 3D printer, performs a lot more consistently and reliably than any Walmart HP printer you will ever buy.
Just turn it off and on again, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
This next one comes from Anne, who asks, what surprised you the most about yourself when you started out with poly?
Oh.
Ooh.
That I was allowed to do things. I felt selfish, and I felt like I was that I was doing things that weren't okay. That initial getting into poly and kind of managing your feelings, emotions, expectations, and even compersion was really difficult starting out.
I never had a problem with compersion because I think I always had compersion. The hardest thing for me was time management, balancing other people's expectations and emotions.
I think that the main thing for me is understanding the concept of poly as my relationship with myself comes first. And then I have my relationship with my primary partner, and then we have play outside of that. But I think love in a relationship with polyamory oftentimes is not having to explain or defend yourself because of the choices that you make, particularly in relation to how you take care of yourself.
And honestly, the most surprising thing was probably the amount of money I saved on streaming services. That was great. Next question from Rogue Bites and Samson's Stomach. Loud, girl. Did you eat?
Yes. No, I ate already.
Okay. Who is more of a princess about lighting?
I think, okay, what are we talking about, production lighting, or are we talking about like lighting for our
Just
home?
lighting in general.
In general, I think in general me.
Lighting.
Well, you have
he
a
makes
fetish
lamps.
for lights.
He has he's got a
lamp fetish
for lamps.
But
Yeah.
where their things are lit well, him. Well, me.
Girl, you're the one that installed these lights. You're the one that built it. I think we're all to a degree, but I'm not the one who literally makes lamps for fun.
I mean, my shop name is literally Sampy's Lampies, so.
Lampson.
See, this is why I feel like we have good foundational friendship, though, because once I feel like I met you two and I saw that you both have comprehensive lighting knowledge, I was like, this is gonna work. This is gonna be okay.
Samson, I think, do you have a lamp kink?
I don't know if I would call it a kink.
Yeah, but are you sexually stimulated and excited when you make a lamp?
No, but I am when I set on a light bulb, baby. Oh.
Next question.
You set him up for that.
Next question. This next one comes from That and Lights.
Lamp?
No. And they say, any advice for a guy that wants to dress more kinky but overheats easily and also doesn't want to be naked?
I will say, as someone that runs at temperature level 5 million constantly, like, I did get a product recently that was like a little fan that I can tuck my t-shirt into that goes into my belt. It's actually for like utility workers. That's changed the game for me in a major way. I'm not joking. Like, that's made going out to the bar actually doable for me.
But you couldn't do the custom fan video.
Yeah, I was just gonna put a fan next to your cock, but
I would say avoid really synthetic things that trap in heat, neoprene, maybe rubber and PVC. Get stuff that has open holes. If you're really into like hoods or into pup play, get the hoods and pups that have the open like backs of the head.
Wearing dark colors works for me because it'll hide your sweat rings. So choose things that are going to be wise and true.
Yeah, you're pitting.
But when you wear dark colors, it shows off a lot less.
And Samson just doesn't wear anything with sleeves, so he doesn't pit.
I really don't.
Lizette asks, any thoughts on Astox? It's Botox in the sphincter to make anal easier.
Wait. Say that all again? What? Astox?
Yeah.
As between the three of us, I think I'm the biggest body modification fetishist.
What?
Sure.
So I'm very interested in this. And I think that for a lot of people, it's made sex a lot more comfortable for them, especially folks who are really prone to hemorrhoids or like injury from sex. If it can make it more comfortable for you, girl, go for it.
Yeah, some doctors talk about using it to help with hemorrhoids, and I'm all for that.
I'm going, I've never even heard of this before.
Your whole sagging over
You guys
here.
are like
You need to get it.
500 meters ahead of me. What the fuck are we talking about?
500 milliliters. Yeah.
500. Oh my God, that's so much Botox.
I know.
Oh my God.
We support you. Just consult a doctor, please.
I learned so much on this show.
Thank you for showing up.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. Next question from James says, if you were designing bespoke fetish gear for selling, what would it be? What material would it be made of? And what would its purpose be?
Ooh, I know. I want something to put my mirror cap in when I'm traveling, like a Birkin, but a Mirkin.
So they make, the furries are always one step ahead. The furries are always one step ahead. They have fursuit, like really fancy fursuit holder for the head, but it's like leather quilted and it's the shape of a fursuit head. We need that for your hats.
Yes.
I want a really fancy, you know how your toilet has like a toilet brush? I want a really fancy, like super nice waffle stomper brush.
I wanted to design that. Now you guys could totally do that with your little 3D printer thingy.
Yeah,
we could.
And it would be like fancy and sleek, and it looks like it's cleaning your shower, but no, it is specifically for whatever your drain is shaped like. And it's made so it specifically gets whatever
it's
down
a shower
that.
stomper.
Yeah.
But the head is like a pink flamingo or something that would look really good in,
You said
in
bespoke, not tacky.
No!
Samson?
I like the idea of something that holds shape. Like I would probably 3D print like the mold of the inside of a pup hood, like the snout and everything, so you could travel with it and the neoprene wouldn't get wrinkled.
That's nice for hoods.
Yeah. Or I would do some kind of really cool like Tron Legacy, cyberpunk like harness situation. You could do like articulating joints and stuff, which they don't manufacture.
But you don't have a lamp fetish of any kind, or like a light, thing, right? Next question from Stella asks, what's been the most rewarding part of this whole career?
That's easy. I am always appreciative, and it really warms my heart when people come up to us, especially at events, and tell us how much something has changed their lives that we said. And because I never know how impactful we can be, and some people's lives this gives them like this light bulb aha moment, and I love hearing those stories.
I think the most rewarding part is just teaching people. I have a background of always liking just instructing and teaching, and so when someone's brain just goes, that aha moment, that light bulb, or even just like you're saying, the conversations of people being like, thank you for giving me the permission. Yeah. Just existing here and giving people the permission or an avenue to express themselves is the most rewarding thing for me.
I'm a big believer in the power of touch as an affirming kind of transformational experience. And so as a sex worker, you get to do a lot of that. So if I'm giving somebody a massage or something and they have a very emotional reaction, oftentimes it's somebody who's had a spouse that passed away 15 years ago and they haven't been touched in that way in such a long time that there's something tremendously healing that can take place for them to feel deserving of love again. Also, the hot dads. That doesn't hurt.
That's the selfish part right there. That's the selfish. Next question. Oh, Milk Tank asks, how's Daddy's book going?
So, for those of you who have been listening to our podcast, I am writing a book about my life and working in porn for 35 years. I am about 5 to 6 chapters in, and it's mainly about my childhood right now. I am just entering post-college and the porn part, where all the juicy details will be. And I hate writing.
Do you get to write the foreword?
I'll write the foreword.
Yeah, who's writing the foreword?
Well, I've written more than 4 words.
Who's writing the 5th word?
Yeah.
And last but not least in today's AMA comes from Illustrated Kink and Stuff, who says, I'm turning 65 in a few weeks and seriously considering entering an upcoming leather contest. I follow a lot of leather events and such, but I'm not really part of the community. Any advice? Do it. Just do it.
Yeah, just do it.
Just do it. Essentially Miss America, but a leather thing for people that don't know what contests are. You're never too old enough. A new perspective from someone who's not super involved in every little tiny bit might actually be nice for any organization. And just because you're old doesn't mean you can't help to enact change. I think a lot of people get stuck in like, I'm too old to get into kink or leather or, no, you're not.
And I think that people get the confidence to do a leather event as they grow older more than when they're younger. So that doesn't surprise me.
A lot of younger kinksters that do contests, I don't think do it for the right reason all the time.
Right.
They want it because they want to be popular. They want it because it is kind of a popularity contest. I think having some fresher voices that aren't just doing it for the popularity would be nice.
Older people always do it for the better reasons, I think, because you have time to come to a greater understanding of who you are. It's like Joni Mitchell. I've looked at life from both sides now, right?
I love that Samson's older than both of us combined.
Be the Joni Mitchell you want to see in the world.
Joni Mitchell makes me so happy. It's Kink's Illusions, I recall.
More Joni Mitchell.
I bet she's kinky. I bet
she is.
Dang, look at the time. That was our last question. I'm so sad we can't talk about Joni Mitchell more. But whether you're smelling burnt toast or listening to Joni Mitchell, always have a safe word. And today's safe word is...
Joni Mitchell.
Leave a comment down below of your favorite safe word. Or hey, if you have any other questions to follow up what we were talking about today, you know where to leave them.
And if you like ringing bells, ring that bell.
And don't forget to follow us on all the other social media so that you can ask questions like this too.
And subscribe, and we will see y'all next time. Bye!
I've been rereading
I'll let you guys
Frankenstein as well. Mary Shelley, Frankenstein. That book is horny.
Did you see the movie?
No, that one I actually would watch.
Okay.
I actually would watch Guillermo del Toro. Guillermo
You need
del Toro.
Guillermo del Toro.
Do you guys have anything else to say before I stop?